I've arriving at another mark in time. Tonight, 2 weeks since the powerful tornado uprooted so many lives in St. Louis. The community's response continues to grow to help mend and to rebuild.
One of those efforts expanding. 2 more of the emergency collection sites for debris in North City are expected to open soon. Another one comes online as well as the Missouri National Guard mobilizes for relief. Also tonight, another effort pushes forward to help those affected.
Yeah, St. Louis aldermen are fast-tracking legislation to bring even more relief. Our Caroline Hecker is live at 5 in North City, breaking down what is happening. Caroline.
Well, Board President Megan Green says this is just 2 of many bills aimed to bring relief to those impacted by the storm. One of them supposed to help renters who've been impacted, though we learned today could hit a snag, a delay that appears to be months in the making. 2 weeks after the devastating tornado.
This is really my neighborhood, you know what I mean?
People across St. Louis are trying to figure out what comes next. The Board of Aldermen meeting for a 3rd time this week in an effort to dole out quick relief.
We know this bureaucracy is hard and frustrating now more than ever on a good day, so you know it is on a bad day.
On Friday, the board passed a bill that will prorate property tax assessments for owners whose homes were severely damaged by the storm. Another bill aimed at bringing relief to tenants will be voted on next Tuesday. It adds storm victims to the city's Impacted Tenants Fund. That fund was created last fall, but the city is still working with a vendor 7 months later to get a contract finalized.
I am unsure what the delay has been since that vendor was chosen.
Meanwhile, some landlords say they need help fixing their properties to help get tenants back in.
We want to be able to make sure that we're thriving well as a community. We want to make sure that our tenants are satisfied. We want to make sure that we're standing in the gap for them. And we want to make sure that we also have the funds to replace a roof.
With affordable housing now even harder to find, some landlords say the city's future depends on getting renters back into their homes and quickly.
They're somewhere else staying. We want them to come back. Yeah. And we want them to be able to come back to nice facilities.
Now, that impacted tenant fund, if rolled out today, only has about $100,000 in it. Now, the next fiscal year budget does call for $160,000 more, but the city says today even $260,000 it acknowledges is nowhere near enough to be able to help the scope of people that they're looking at. So they are looking at any and all potential revenue sources to help supplement that fund here in the near future. We're live in North St. Louis tonight. Caroline Hecker, First Alert 4.
Caroline.